break. We're in the kitchen with Andrea Metcalf, a celebrity fitness expert and owner of Studio Fuse. And she's got a number of different ways to help you out this Thanksgiving, not the least of which is some pretty healthy side dishes. But you're also offering this boot camp right before. So it's like, get your body ready to eat all the food.
Before you feast, work out. First work out, then feast. And a lot of people are doing turkey trots, but we wanted to have a free open boot camp at 9 a.m. at the studio in Halstead, Lincoln Park, Studios Fuse, come on by.
I love that idea. You know, and I think people might be surprised to know how many calories we actually consume on Thanksgiving.
Well, it's probably more than you should be eating. Let's just say that on a regular basis. And people are grazing throughout the day, so you don't realize how many calories you're actually taking in. And that's where you really get into trouble. So if you can take some healthier side dishes, really focus on high nutrients, high fiber, and great taste. And that's what I've got here today.
All right, so you've got good ways to fill your plate other than the big fatty foods.
So beets are a really nice thing to add into your diet. What's really exciting about beets is they are high in nitrates, which helps lower blood pressure.
Oh.
So you're going to slice them up, add a little olive oil, salt, and pepper, put them in the oven, 450 for about 15 to 20 minutes. So they're going to come out golden. They're going to come out really soft and chewy, which is nice to add into your salads then. And you can make this into your beet salad, but we also want to add in a nice healthy dressing. Now, make your own dressing. You don't have to go out and get something. We've got some garlic, which always garlic is good for your heart. It's good. It's one of those superfoods.
And it just tastes good.
And it just tastes good. And then we've got some balsamic vinegar. And we've got avocado oil. Now you can use avocado oil or traditional olive oil. What's nice about avocado oil is it comes from the flesh and not the seed.
Oh.
And Mayo Clinic just did a study that said that avocado oil is a little bit better for you than olive oil. So it's not as abundant.
And there's no other way to consume. You're not going to be eating the front of it, the top of it. So.
Exactly. And then a little bit of mustard. So we've got balsamic, mustard, olive oil, or avocado oil. And then we're also going to throw in some hazelnuts. Now hazelnuts are really interesting. Now, we normally think about pecans, cashews,
Right.
but these are especially wonderful because they end up having high magnesium. And magnesium is going to be the super supplement you're going to hear about for not only calming stress and anxiety, but improving your sleep. About 500 milligrams, as long as you check your doctor first. Supplement is really a great way to enhance sleep. And remember, when you're drinking alcohol, you're going to have some interrupted sleep.
Right.
So take your magnesium before bedtime.
And all the family and everything else, you're going to have a little bit of stress. So we want to
most people want to skip the holidays than actually stick around. So this makes it for a nice light salad. Great antioxidants. Again, the beets, the avocado oil, the hazelnuts. That's what makes this a real hit.
That's a great tip. I'm going to get myself some avocado oil.
Put that right there. Let's slide into our next recipe here.
All right.
And again, I'm looking for things that are fast, easy, and high nutrients. And so before we went on, you're like, oh, you leave on the skin, isn't it?
Because the skin is so tough.
It's tough when you're going to cut it and when it's raw. When you roast any of the squashes, whether it's acorn, butternut, spaghetti squash, you're going to find that the skin gives you much more fiber. And if you chop it, you're going to be fine. And if you don't like it chopped, you can always blend it. But you're going to take your acorn squash, and again, we're going to make another little dressing. And then this time, we're going to take our walnuts. We love walnuts. We love the nuts. Remember, don't go nuts with nuts though, because this is about 2 servings of nuts, not just one. So if you're eating them on the fly,
Okay.
balsamic vinegar, a little bit of honey.
Now I noticed instead of just adding the nuts, you're adding them into the
I'm doing
liquid
it into
first,
this
so they
first.
absorb it and get a little softer.
I want to get them sweet and savory because I am going to roast. I'm going to put this all in a bag, and I'm going to roast this all together. So I'm not going to add this in at the end. This is
Oh.
going in here, and we're going to pour it right over the top. Put that center stage. Pour it in there. Make sure they're well coated, and then you're going to put this in the oven. And once you put this in the oven, again, 450, this is going to be a little bit longer time, about 30 minutes. When they start to get golden, that's when you'll know they're done.
Right,
And that's what
there's
we
the
have
finished
here,
product.
which this is just it's a sweet dish that most people are looking for those sweet potatoes with all the butter, the sugar, and
Right.
the marshmallow. And I say you can go to acorn squash or go and do your sweet potatoes the same way.
Right next to it, you have some sweet potatoes, and you don't have all the sugar in there because that is our tendency. Let's face it. I mean, you know,
So sugar's
it's
what's
the
adding
brown
the
sugar.
calories, right?
Yes.
And it's not the actual vegetables. They're so low in calories. They're so high in nutrients and high in fiber, which we want to get 9 to 11 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day. So
Right.
it's important. I added the savory going with the green onions that we had showed earlier. in one of the teasers, but I wanna give you a quick tip on onions. Once you rinse them off and kinda scrub them with a brush, put the rubber band back on before you cut them. And again, leave those little root parts off to the side, or ditch those. But now this keeps it together nice so that you can easily become like your own little chef. And keeping the rubber band on is gonna be fine. You just keep sliding it down so you can get to more of the green.
Right.
And it's a really easy way to cut. So I wanted to just throw
Look
that
at
little
you,
tip
all
on
these
there.
great tips for us. Well, happy Thanksgiving to
You too.
And remember that Studio Fuse is having that Thanksgiving Day boot camp. It's at 9 a.m. And you can find them at 2215 North Halsted. They're also giving away turkey breasts from Peapod after the workout.
Yeah, make it easy, get people on.
Wonderful. Get all the details at studiofuse.com or at andreametcalf.com. We'll have links to both of those, and then we'll have these recipes for great side dishes for Thanksgiving all on our webpage at WGNTV.com/midday.